This video was brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. Get top quality razors delivered to your door starting at just $1 a month. Link below in the description. Skip it up and that up. So the early Shadow of Mordor reviews could have been rigged. Okay, let me explain what's going on. And I knew some of this crap was going on in the industry before this happened with Shadow of Mordor. There's a lot of times that companies like third-party media outlets will get their hands on pre-release codes for like the PC or PS4, Xbox One, whatever, okay? And they'll be like, hey, you know, I'll give you this pre-release code if you mention this in the video or this in the video and this in the video. And if it's a big game like Shadow of Mordor, if there are certain YouTube channels or websites that are able to post a video review or whatever before other places, they'll get a ton of traffic and they'll make a ton of money off of it. So a lot of these guys are like, where do I sign up? Give me the code. I want to review the game, and you know, I'll get 500,000 views as opposed to 5,000 views that I would get if I did my review 2 weeks after the game was released. So this happens a lot. But with the Shadow of Mordor pre-release codes, this company was doing something kind of shady. Let me explain what I mean. So there was a PR firm called Plaid Social Labs that was handling the codes for Shadow of Mordor, okay? And all right, you get a pre-release code, you're a big YouTuber. Like I said, they may want you to mention a couple key things. That may not even be that big of a deal. That's not the main issue here. But what the main issue is what they wanted you to do and say in the video that was pissing off a bunch of people. What do I mean? Here are some of the key things that Plaid Social Labs wanted you to say in the video or not do in your Shadow of Mordor reviews. 1, maximize awareness for the game during the week of Vengeance. That's not a big deal. Persuade viewers to purchase the game. I don't like that, because if I play the game and didn't like it and wanted to review it, that kind of pisses me off. Don't show bugs or glitches that may exist. Also pisses me off, especially if those are game-breaking glitches or bugs. Discuss the story. You better do that if you're reviewing the game. It's not a big deal either. Include discussion of the Nemesis system. This really should take up the bulk of the focus, such as show how different the orcs are, how vivid their personalities are, etc. Whatever, that's not that big of a deal. The two that piss me off are persuade viewers to purchase the game and don't show bugs or glitches that may exist. Now this deal was offered to Total Biscuit, aka John Bain. He turned it down. He actually wrote on Twitter the message we got was, we can give you a pre-release code, but only if you do this paid brand deal. We refused, naturally, which good on him. I'm glad he did that. So anyway, how do I feel about this? I fucking hate when this shit happens. This is why there's so much distrust of personalities like me on YouTube. There's distrust of gaming websites like IGN. There's distrust of other YouTubers that are way bigger than me. Is that even if people are ethical, like, yeah, okay, I have sponsors, like I have Dollar Shave Club, I have Loot Crate, I just got another one called Cutting Edge Gamer because I like their product so much. I actually got my GTX 980 through them, and I liked their service so much that I actually signed up for their affiliate program, so technically I'm sponsored by them. But you know those are sponsors. You know that those are, you know, hey, they're endorsing me. So that's okay. I have no beef with that. But when this sly shit goes on, where, oh yeah, review quote unquote the game, or talk about this and say how great it is and don't mention anything negative about it, it just makes everybody, even people like me who had nothing to do with this, seem like dicks. And it makes people, the viewers on YouTube, or just people, you know, consumers in general, distrust people, because when they know this goes on, they're like, how can I trust this guy when I know there's like these paid endorsements going on where people are paid to make the game seem great when it may not really be that good? I don't know, man. I don't know because as long as people want money, as long as greed makes the world go around, this shit's going to keep happening. I'm just very disappointed to see that this shit still is going on, especially with a big game like this. I mean, I heard that Shadow of Mordor is great. I still have it wrapped in the cellophane for the PS4. I'm interested. I really want to play it. I know people personally who have played the game, so I do know it's good. But it sucks that this had to happen. And every time bullshit like that happens, this happens, I should say, it makes us all look bad. So it's very, very, very frustrating. Now you guys are seeing why I don't consider myself a journalist and don't give a shit that I don't consider myself a journalist, because I hate this crap and it happens a lot more than you think. All right, folks, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel. Have a good one.